In October 1996, an opportunity came about for me to leave Liverpool's Buzz Club. Previous to that, I'd been at the State for 3 or 4 years and the Buzz for 9 months. Then 2 guys approached me with an offer to join Dave Graham at Liverpool's legendary Club 051. That was in October 1996, and the opening night was called Battle of the Heavyweights. The Saturday nights were called Sexy Medicine, and they locked out for 5 years in a row. They become legendary in Liverpool, and one of Liverpool's last standing iconic nightclubs, Club 051, is very, very shortly going to be no more. We've lost Cream, legendary status. Liverpool's cheesier clubs, the Paradox and the Buzz, are no longer there. The State opens now and again. Liverpool's nightlife and legendary clubs are slowly but surely getting knocked down, and this one will be next. Is there one very last chance we can get in there and do one more night? We thought 12 months ago our last night had been and gone, but it seems at this very late time there is an opportunity for us to all have one last rave in the 05. How nice would that be? We're going to go in and have a little nose at what it's like and see if we can rebuild it in time for Saturday the 21st of May. Are you coming? So lots of people are always saying to me what they do to come back down those legendary stairs at Club 051 for one last time. And we thought 12 months ago we missed our opportunity. But it seems that another opportunity has arisen. As you can see, the place is an absolute shell of its former self. Those legendary Battle of the Heavyweights nights, those legendary Club Zone live nights, which we did with Pez Telet, live on Radio City. Were you part of them? The history of Club 051 is absolutely huge, and I fell in love with the place in 1996 when I joined with Dave Graham. We had Little John, Steve McGee, Mark Simon, and some of the biggest PAs globally that you've ever known. And when we came back into the building with the boss, I basically thought to myself, this isn't doable. This is not something we can pull off. We've got 2 weeks to get the place back in shape, and I think it was passion more than any other thoughts that made me think, you know what, once I'd set foot back in the building, the boss said to me, Lee, we've got to do this. We've got to do it. And although we have had our last night at 051, the opportunity was just too big to miss. The chance for me personally to get back on the decks at Club 051 for one very, very last time before the building is completely gone for good. From what I can gather, it's going to be student accommodation. There is plans available to look at. If you go online, there's been a Liverpool Echo piece on it where you can see the plans and the buildings for what the place is going to become. But when I set foot back in here, and John was with me, the boss, and he just went, Lee, you know what, should we just go for it? And he twisted my arm, and looking at the place, it's not in the best of shape, is it? We're by the stairs. If we have a little tour and we come over, you can see, you know, it's not in the best of shapes. The old DJ box is completely ripped apart. Upstairs, in the balcony, it's not great, guys. But you know what? With 2 weeks hard work, we could probably get this place back in shape. Who remembers Scally's Corner? I mean, I don't know if I dare walk over there in case one of the young Scallys from 1996 is going to pick me pocket. I doubt it. But did you used to stand in Scally's Corner? Or were you one of the people who used to stand right in the middle of Club 051's dance floor? Wherever you used to stand on Saturday, May the 21st, it will be your very last time to walk down those stairs or stand in your favourite spec. And everyone had their own place at Club 051. Whether you were up on the balcony, whether you were over in Scally's Corner, whether you were one of the ones that were reaching for the lasers right on the middle of the dance floor. Saturday, May the 21st is the very last chance you will get to come into Club 051 for one last night. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be rounding up the original DJs, chatting to them, putting the lineup together for you. But whatever happens, you've got to be here on May the 21st. It is going to be a very, very special night when we turn this place back into the legendary nightclub that we all loved for one very, very last time. Tickets are in 3 Beat Records. They're going to sell out very quickly. They've already had the lad from 3 Beat on to me already saying, Lee, tickets have gone absolutely bonkers for this. So if you are thinking of coming, get to 3 Beat, get your tickets as soon as possible. If you want to look online, put a search in for 051 Reunion. There is stuff on there. Get onto my Twitter at DJ Lee Butler. Put a search in for Lee Butler on Facebook. It is all available on there, and the tickets will not last long, guys. A very, very special night at Club 051, and a very last-minute decision, let me tell you, and a huge amount of work, which we're not looking forward to doing, but on the night, it will be worth every bit of energy that we give this place. It is just done out of passion. How could you miss the chance for me to get back on the decks at Club 051? We just couldn't turn it down. I hope you're going to be part of it. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable, and let's hope. I mean, did anyone ever take any notice of what it was like anyway in the day? It was pretty messy when we left. I mean, if you had baseball boots on or trainees, they were going in the bin, weren't they, the next day? We rave and misbehave on May the 21st at Club 051 for the very last time. Please, please come and do it with us. If you want to do your feature, you want to get your club, your bar, or anything like that, and have me, the Butler, here in your venue, get onto theguideliverpool.com or info@theguideliverpool.com. Drop us an email, and I'll be coming to your venue next. See you at the 05.